Hello everyone, I'm Brian Adams, and this is the operation of Oliver. Hey, thanks for joining us on YouTube. What are you doing here? Oh, across the line, and my stick is shorter on. Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is the operation of Oliver. I'm Brian Adams, and this is part 24 of my ongoing ventriloquist character that I am building. You see him as I'm making him in real time. So in this video I have a lot of different things to show you, so let's take a look and let's see where he's at this time. Okay, so here we go again. Now that we've got the hole drilled for the legs and the arms, I am going to put a metal rod. I'm going to put it right there on this part of it and butt up right there, and I'm going to do exactly as I did before, make a little dam there to fill it up with fiberglass resin to give those reinforcement to the legs support and pull that part of the torso all together. So the legs aren't that heavy. The legs themselves weigh about 3 pounds each. A little under that right now, but I'm still doing a little bit of decoration to them. I guess that would be doing a little bit more designing and filing and everything. But the legs are both comes out to 6 pounds between the two. So I just want to make sure I put a little extra support there so I don't have any trouble down the road. I went ahead and put the metal rods there, and those have been fiberglass in this base, and now I'm ready to make the dam around them. That's on both sides. Little river I'm building up. I took a piece of watercolor paper and had it folded at 1/4 of an inch, and I had it coming up just a 1/2 of an inch. I forgot about the width of that it had to climb, so I actually have to add a little bit more, probably another 1/4 of an inch to get it up to raised to the next level. But anyway, we're putting that in. There's the end of the wall over there. There's 2 pieces of paper. Everything's glued, waiting for that to dry. And next, here I have taken the fiberglass resin and filled the channel that I built on the side there. Okay, so this is the bottom, this is the back part of him, and you can see that that's been channeled up and filled with the fiberglass resin. And this has been channeled up and the fiberglass resin on the opposite side, which is the front. You can see that has been channeled up and resin there, and so has this piece here. Now these 2 original rivers that I showed a minute ago have been filled with fiberglass resin. So that okay, so I'm putting fiberglass in that little corner over there and that little corner there. I'm waiting for that to dry. Okay, so here's a look at him being all assembled. His arms are on, his legs are on. As you can see, everything moves freely. There's his hand. There's a hand. The knees that we're still working on. Okay, so how it comes down to his head is 2 1/4 pounds. His right arm with the hand and all of that, and his left arm both come out to 1 1/4 pound. His right leg as well as his left leg both come out to 2 1/4 pounds each, and his torso comes out to about 2 1/2 pounds. So bringing him overall up to 13 1/4 pound. Alright, so everything is basically measured. You see how the right leg fits? Has a little bit more mobility here, a little bit of moving, and I like that. The left leg here, however, it has a little less room right there in that part of the torso, and so I want to reduce that a little bit. I want to cut a section, probably cut it off like right there. It won't weaken it in any sort, but I'm just going to take out just this area because I don't want to take down any on the leg, because it will ruin the strength of the leg. And this leg and this leg are the same size, and this distance here and this distance is exact, but I'm just a little off on this. I think when I look at it directly, I think I'm off, I'm out a little bit more. I'm going to take that off. Hey, it's starting to rain. Okay, so I grinded this side here, and I made sure that it was even with this side here that I grind it. And let me show you. Okay, so you can kind of see how it looks on this side versus this side, and see the little space there. It gives a little bit more mobility to move over, and that's what I was looking for, just a tad. I might smoothen out this side just to get it, you know, to be more even with this side, but it's not necessary. But I think that's accomplished. Done also is all the corners where everything was put together. I've gone and cut off the what they would call flash. That's the extra paper that was raised up that I don't need, so that everything is smooth as possible right now on the torso part. So that I'm doing. The only thing else I have to do is down in the torso down there, I have to kind of trim that area right there. But other than that, he's coming along. And something I try not to do, what I did was, you kind of see the contour of that leg part there. I've got to sand everything anyway, and I'm still smoothing out the leg. But so what I did was, this is the part that was closer to the inside of the thigh there, of the torso, and I did grind it down. I found out I had a little bit more epoxy there than I needed, so that way it gave me a little bit more clearance. Like I said, I didn't want to cut it down. You can see that little spot right there where you can see a little bit of the fiberglass on the paper. So what you want to do is make sure that you don't take it down too much, because you don't want to make this fragile. You know, I mean, it's got to be solid. It's going to be really rock hard. So you know, it has to be a good you know, 1/4 of an inch or a little bit more than 1/8 of an inch on that. But anyway, so we're good. So now that I've grinded that down, what I'll do is I'll take some epoxy and just lightly go over that, just maybe a 1/16 of an inch, just to give it a good coating. Hey, if you like today's show, don't forget to like and subscribe, like I always say. Leave comments down below, what you have to say, what you feel, what you think. We are growing in numbers again. That is great to see. And I'm getting a lot of different people leaving different feedback, little comments here and there, which is nice to see. It is a community here on YouTube, and that is always good and pleasurable to have your comments and your views and what you're thinking on these videos that they're going along. I really appreciate you taking the time and doing that. Without you, I wouldn't be doing that. So wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right here. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the video, and we'll see you next time. So long, everybody.